Crypto God here. Today, we have this lovely European gentleman, Peter from Stoned Elon. How you doing, Peter?
Yeah, I'm cool and really looking forward to explain you some of our project. And yeah, cool, man. Let's do that.
Yeah, very cool, very cool. He's so excited to be here that he was like, let's just go. I'm available now. Let's go. So I'm excited. It's cool. It's happening. It's popping. Let's get this on. So tell me a little bit about yourself, Peter. Tell me about your project. Tell me what's up.
Stone Elon, the name is already crazy. And yeah, it's not just another meme coin. Stone Elon is the world's first reflective NFT art token. So we are combining the meme coin functions with the transaction tags and also NFT web shop. And yeah, so we are doing a really fun, cool project here, man.
Well, that's exciting because everyone likes a good meme, but people also like reflections. They love the reflections. And NFTs, who doesn't like a nice NFT? Who doesn't like to own something? Now, for people at home that don't know what an NFT means, it means when you get the NFT, you trade in the NFT, that thing that the NFT is connected to, you own that shit. Everybody likes to own shit.
Absolutely. So our aim is, to make a fun brand, a cool brand. Everybody knows Elon, definitely. And some hate him, some love him, but I think everyone has an opinion about him, And we have on the one side, we have this with the transaction tax, and also we are rewarding investors just by hodling and without claiming the yields and such stuff. It's very convenient. And on the other side, what makes us truly unique is only with our native token or currency, Stoned. Yeah, it will be known Stoned. Only with that, you are able to buy freshly minted Stone Elon NFTs in our web shop. And when you bought them and paid with Stoned, this stone used for the transaction will be burned forever. That's our USP, man.
That's great. That's great. That's exciting stuff. You know why it's exciting?
Tell me.
Because you're doing stuff. People love it when communities do things. It means you got a plan. This means you're moving in a direction. It means that's actionable intelligence. That's what you want right there. You have, what's your next step of the roadmap? How long has your coin been in existence?
Our next step is launch and pre-sale, and we will announce our plan on our concept for launch and pre-sale this weekend. It will be really big, and we will announce it on all our channels. And we will make it as fair as possible for the community. So everybody can chip in to a fair valuation, because we want to make it together with our community. And we want to give you the opportunity to be a stakeholder. Do it together with us. Give your feedback. And if you don't like something, just tell us, as long as you're not fudding. And that's our next step. Imminent.
You know what I say? FUD, right? FUD. Because we don't need FUD up in this, all right? We got to do the things that bring some value to the people. I understand if you're scared. I understand if you're a little bit worried. But keep that to yourself, okay? If you have concern, bring it directly to the developers, right? Because people's emotions are crazy. So, and you're talking about you're going to follow the community and stuff. You're in the pre-sale, right? You're launching your pre-sale here pretty soon.
Yes, absolutely. And we will make it as fair as possible so that after our pre-sale, we will list it as soon as possible on a DEX. So that also to the same price at the pre-sale. So the people will not have to dump it after the pre-sale. And so we can start it right to the moon.
Right. And that's the thing. There's no better time to get on a project than on the pre-sale. That's why I love what I do, because I bring new projects to the people right as they come out, which is exciting. What you guys got to do, all right, is I'm going to be providing some links from Peter that are going to be in the description below, which means this is your opportunity to get on the ground floor of this new coin, which we all know the best gains come from getting in early. So, Peter, when is the pre-sale going live?
I don't want to say it right now. We will announce it at the weekend. We have some parameters to define. We are also talking to some angel investors. And so we will define it at the weekend, and then we will announce it on all our social media channels. So I'm an honest guy. I don't want to announce something what's wrong, and then one day later I have to say, oh no, we do it the other way. So we will announce it this weekend.
Well, that's exciting. That's exciting because honest people are the best people, right? There's enough predators out there that they say one thing and they do another. So, people, keep your eyes peeled this weekend. There's some announcements coming from Stone to Elon that you need to know about so you can get on the ground floor of this project.
Definitely. Stay tuned in that, and you will not miss that one. Definitely not.
Now, do you have your tokenomics all hammered out?
Yeah, we start with 1 trillion and on the Binance Smart Chain, and we will 40% of the tokens will be reserved for the pre-sale. 40% will be reserved for the liquidity providing at pancakeswap. Then 5% will be for the marketing wallet, so we say real world impact and takeover fund. 3% will be for the high impact chillers fund. So we will make that in our project, because it's a real community thing. The community will actually get paid in stoned for shilling. Every week will be another competition. Then 2% is in for the project fund, like exchange listings and such stuff, and 10% is for the team. So basically, we have 10% for the community and project wallets, 10% for the team, and the other 80% are going for the pre-sale and the liquidity providing. And we have following plan. All our proceeds from the pre-sale, 100%, will go into the liquidity providing after it, together with the other 40%. So that we sell all. In that case, then the listing price on pancakeswap will be the same as at pre-sale. So, no need to dump. And we think that's the most fair way to get it started for our community.
There you go. So he just broke down for you the different percentages and where it's going to go from the pre-sale, which means you know exactly where the money's going. So if you like what you heard, then jump on board, jump on the pre-sale. But if you don't get on the pre-sale, the price to get the token is not going to differ from the pre-sale. So there's really plenty of opportunity to get onto the train if you miss the pre-sale.
Absolutely. And Crawley, one more thing. What I say is not just a thought or something that's one-to-one in our white paper. So because it's really important for us that what we do there or write there, we will execute in reality.
So you have 100% intent to execute these things that you say.
Definitely, man.
Well, that's exciting because, that's something the people at home will see. They will see if you execute or not. So the fact that you're saying this now gives a level of accountability for the future. So I encourage everybody to watch Stone to Elon very closely to make sure that you can see them fulfilling their promises. Because here's the thing. There's a lot of people that promise a lot of stuff. the proof is always in the pudding. I have no doubt, because he's saying it here, that he plans to follow through.
A lot of people, they're saying this and that and blah, blah, blah. But it all just comes together when they do things. And yeah, I'm full with you there.
So, Peter, I have a question for you.
Go on. Everything.
After your pre-sale goes correct, right? I would like to bring you back to talk about the project when you have some boots on the ground after about maybe, say, a week, right? To talk about how everything's going. Because I would really like for the people to see the growth of this. Would you mind coming back in about, say, a week and a half to really talk about the growth of the coin and where it's going?
I would love to, man. I would love to. That would be awesome. Thank you for the opportunity, man.
Yes, of course. Because right now, all right, pretty much you're announcing the pre-sale, which means the real information that the people are going to want to know is going to happen here coming up. We don't have too much to talk about at this very moment because it's so new, which if you're like me, you like new, right? You like the opportunity to buy in early to be able to see the most gains for your money. I definitely want to have you back.
Yeah, and then we can talk again about what happened at the pre-sale and how successful did it went.
Excellent. So I think that's a good closing point for today, so people can get in on the pre-sale so we can see how all of this unfolds, because I'm excited to have you back, Peter. With that being said, folks, remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and ring the bell so you can see when Peter's back, because you're not going to know when he's going to come back unless you're subscribed or inside his community, all right? So, with the only thing I have left to say is, once you get on this pre-sale, hodl that shit!